Hey guys, it's Aidan. So I got a really great question today. The question today is, hi Aidan, I started seeing a guy casually over the last 2 months. Things are starting to get serious. But last week we went out and he confessed to me that he had a girlfriend already, but will be breaking up with her to be with me. I asked, does she know about us yet? And he said no. I really like him, would like to continue the relationship, but I'm afraid it's a dumb idea. What should I do? Okay. I feel you, right? I know, like, your heart, you can't really control what your heart likes, right? So, it might be like this, you know what the smarter thing is, but you really like him. So, I feel you. Here's the thing. If he can lie to her, he can lie to you. He's obviously convincing enough for her to believe that there's nothing going on, right? So he's going to be convincing enough to get you to believe that there's nothing going on if he decides to cheat on you. Also, what this tells me is this is the kind of guy that isn't going to face his problems head on, right? So obviously there's some kind of relationship issue going on if he's with his girlfriend and he's cheating on her, right? There's something going on there, but he's not addressing the problem directly. He's instead taking the easy way out by going under and seeing other people behind her back because he is avoiding the problem. The right thing to do would be, this relationship isn't working out, I'm leaving. That would be the clear and direct and proper way to handle things, but he's not the type of person who's going to handle things in a proper way. And this can manifest itself in many different ways. He could end up cheating on you, he could end up having opinions about you that he's not going to clearly communicate to you, and then he's going to go around and do something else to get back at you. You know what I mean? It's the type of person who, like, takes a job for, say, 20 bucks an hour. But they feel like, oh, well, I should be getting paid more than 20 bucks an hour. So instead of talking to their boss about getting a raise, they're going to just, like, work less and, lie about the number of hours they work. Those kinds of people who create their own rules, right, that are outside of what the agreed upon deal was because they feel entitled to something else. Does that make sense? So this one little piece of information tells me all that. Like, people who do that with one group is going to do that with another group, okay? So here's the thing, like, my thing is, I wouldn't want to be with a guy who is capable of doing that. Like, if someone can be so cold that they can maintain this relationship and act like everything's normal and turn around and be with you, and this person knows nothing about it, then that's not a trustworthy person. And someone I like if I'm gonna be with somebody, I need them to be trustworthy, all right? And obviously, nobody enters a relationship with the thought, okay, well, this is gonna end in 6 months. You're thinking long term, right? Like, you might want to be with this guy for a long period of time. If you are with him for a long period of time, it's just bad news. I couldn't do it. But my experience about relationship advice has been, like, even if I say, break up with him or stay with him or whatever, people end up doing what they're gonna do anyway, right? So you're gonna do what you're gonna wanna do. And I can't control that. So what I'm gonna say to you is, if you do decide to continue this relationship, proceed with caution, be on high alert, and don't let that go, because he could be lying to you about anything. And make sure he's not lying to you about other things, like how much money he has. If someone can lie about one thing, they can lie about anything else. That's what I think. He can be a liar about anything. Like, oh, like a sad story that he told you, or like, oh, I was late because I had a car accident, or I have this great job that pays a lot of money. All of that could be a lie. Do not trust him. So make sure you get verified about any important facts that he's telling you. I wouldn't trust him, okay? Great. All right, click like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.